Hello everyone and welcome back to Gradarius Pinball. Today we are playing Time Fantasy, released by Williams in 1983, designed by Barry Orsler. Only 600 made, it's a pretty rare game. There's one about 20 minutes from my house though, and I just love it to death. It's a classic to me, even though there were so few made. It's just classic early mid-80s Williams. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Start by talking about this skill shot. There's this moving upper lane light, and if you hit it successfully while it's moving, which is pretty tough to do, you get a letter in time. So let's see if we can pull this off here. I think I'm going to wait until it kind of comes over here. There. Well, nearly in there. Just missed on that timing. But we got one of those lanes into the mushroom jump. And there's 10,000 points off that lit in lane. Back up to the upper lanes, we've got the 1. Let's see if we can get ourselves a first letter in time. That should be a first priority. Now we're back up here. 3 is our lit lane. We've got 3 out of 5 going. What a save there off the post. An attempt at the mushroom jump. Doesn't go so well. Yeah, if you come into it, you score the lit value and you advance the lit value. So I think that was 20,000 we just got off the mushroom jump. Nearly into the time tube for a letter. Into the mushroom jump for, I think, 30,000. Not a bad value. The S in fantasy. That is a word you can spell by hitting the targets around the middle. Down the left out lane. Our score is, after a decent bonus, 126,050 going into ball 2. See if we can complete any more lanes. There we go. We're 1 away from upper lane completion. Post save to extend our ball. Let's see if we can take a shot at the mushroom jump. A little late there. Nearly up into the lanes. A great save. And we're getting closer to spelling fantasy as well. 10,000 off the lit lane. Another left out lane drain. Let's see what our bonus ends up being. 169,080 going into ball 3. We've got one more lane to worry about up here. Upper lanes are complete. Now we get to start over on those. And that was an awful shot at the mushroom jump that just deflected down the right out lane. 196,080, our final score. Fix my hair. There's this one strand of it that just, as they say, has a mind of its own. Another game here. Let's give it a new, maybe a better round. And we've got a letter in time off the skill shot. Pretty tough and pretty timing based. We've got the first letter in time. Spelling time gives you a 30-second ball save where you're just completely invincible. And I think it's called Time Ball, they call the mode. 10,000 off that lit lane. I'm scared of the mushroom jump now. Wow, a crazy shot through the mushroom jump. Value currently at 10,000. Trying to get a post pass there, but I'll take the dead bounce just off the time tube into the lit lane for 10,000. Another miss. And another 10,000. And the bumpers up here. See if we can make a mushroom jump shot. No, that's the second time the mushroom jump shot has killed us. And I probably shouldn't attempt it as often. 75,020 heading into ball 2. Got ourselves an upper lane. 2 out of 5 there. And when you hit the time tube, the timing it actually matters. See, if you hit it, say we have the letter T already. If you hit it when the letter T is illuminated, you'll just, rescore the letter T. You won't get a new letter. So, timing is very important in this game. Might be why it's called Time Fantasy. It's the skill shot, the time tube, just everything, and another left out lane drain that I couldn't save. Bonus of whatever that was, 106,030 heading into our final ball. There's 3 out of 5 on the upper lanes. Save that ball from the abyss into the mushroom jump. And there's the I in time. We're halfway through there. A shot at the time tube. Okay, maybe I shouldn't shoot. I just shouldn't shoot the mushroom jump. It's kind of dangerous. Although there are good values in there. 10,000 off the lit lane. Great post save right into the out lane and a tilt warning there. Bonus of probably around 10,000. 147,050 to end off that game. Let's give it another shot here. Guess I'll start this skill shot up now. Just missed it. We were a little tad bit early on our ball launch, but we were very close. Back to the upper lanes. Got 2 out of 5. 10,000 off the lit lane again. 2 letters in fantasy. Maybe 3, I'm not sure. Got the TAS. Need the F, N, and the Y. Shot at the mushroom loop awards us that Y and the F. We're only looking for the N to spell fantasy. Let's see if that rule sheet says anything. Spelling fantasy advances your bonus and adds 5 seconds to time ball. Okay. We get a 2x bonus multiplier if we complete the spelling. Can't backhand it. We probably can, I just can't do it well. Nearly into the mushroom loop. Looking for a good angle here. And no matter how much I shake it from the right, it just goes down the left out lane. 73,030 heading into ball 2. Alright, let's get another lit lane. Or not lit lane, let's just get another upper lane here. We've got 3 out of 5 there. Another shot at the end fails. Get the dead bounce there? We can. Up into the upper lanes. I don't think I got a new one. I was a bit rusty on my lane changing there. Nearly into the time tube. Some tight shots on this game. Into the mushroom loop for 10,000. And that value raises to 20. There's the E in time. Can we smack the time tube again and get a new value? Kind of graze the outsides of it pretty often. Wow, a close one there. Let's see if we can hit the mushroom loop from this side. Just that target again. We've spelled fantasy for the 2x bonus multiplier. Finally hit that end. Into the lit lane for 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. Still looking for the time tube. Into the mushroom loop for 20,000. And another left out lane drain. About the hungriest drain on this game. Our score. A big bonus from that multiplier. 230,060 heading into ball 3. And my lane changing is still rusty. We did not get a new lane. Alright, waiting for the time tube to change. In for the T. We're halfway there. In again for the M. We only need the I. Let's wait for it to switch to the I and try to make a shot at it. What a save. A and N in fantasy. Just waiting for this to come back down here. Alright. In for the time. We have time ball. And 50 seconds we've raised it to just do whatever we want without losing our ball whatsoever. We have great freedom here. Let's use it. We lost our ball. Not a problem this time around. Got the ball save going. 39 seconds going into 38. I believe it says the time tube now we're 50k. We've got the upper lanes fully complete. I'm not sure what that did. We got another time letter. All scores will multiply if we hit that orbit. We've got 22 seconds remaining. Let's see, now we've got a shot at this. Nearly in there. 10,000 off the lit lane. And up we go. The lane was moving around, as it tends to do when it's like that skill shot type of thing. Spelling fantasy for 2x, and that will end off time ball. Not bad. This is the biggest score we've gotten yet. Fully open to starting that up again. Let's see. Mushroom Loop is worth 30k. And we're also getting a little closer to spelling fantasy. So we can work on either What a Save We can also work on raising our bonus multiplier. Let's see if we can hit that A. There we go. And in for the 10,000 off the lit lane. Up we go into the upper lanes. That's 2 out of 5. There's the M in time. We're halfway there again. I was hoping I'd get a target there. There's the A. We only need one more letter, and it is again the N. Usually the last letter standing for me. Let's see if we can make a good shot at it. There we go. 3x bonus multiplier off another spell of fantasy. And this time the N is first in our new spelling. Retaining control. There's 10,000 off the lit lane. Another 10,000 and another 10,000. Is that giving us 10,000? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can hit the time tube precisely enough. For that E, there's the third letter. We only need the T to restart Time Ball. Let's see if we can get it here. Can we do it? Close, but no cigar. It is definitely possible here. I just keep banking off of it. Mushroom Loop is also getting pretty big here. I don't think it's backhandable. We hit it. We did backhand it, but we did not get the T since it was not. The T wasn't lit. Nearly in for the T. That would have been pretty incredible. Slight timing mishap. Then we have Time Ball again. We've got 50 seconds of complete invincibility. Let's make it count here. Just do everything we can. That's usually dangerous. Into the Mushroom Loop for 50 or 40k. Now it's up to 50. Kind of a nothing burger here with 30 seconds remaining in our first drain. Not a problem at all. Another lit lane up there. 3 out of 5. Let's see if we can smack that Mushroom Loop for 50k. That's the most lucrative thing here. Aside from spelling fantasy, got the first A left. We've added 5 seconds to... Maybe we didn't, I don't think so. That lit lane says something about... Final second here of Time Ball. And we spelled fantasy for the 5x bonus multiplier. This is a pretty beautiful round we're having. There's a post-save. I think I should focus my energy on the mushroom jump. I've been calling out the mushroom loop, mushroom jump. What's the difference? Awful shot. That thing's dangerous, may I remind you. Our bonus looking pretty good here. Wow. This is pretty big. And we've crossed 1 million for the first time ever. I think that's my first time ever actually crossing 1 million on this game. 1,000,004... And the score disappeared. 1,046,150 to end off our game. I'd say we can go again. We've got plenty of time here. Let's see if we can get this skill shot this time. And the ball got stuck on the... Wait a second. I just realized that I could have kept it there until the lane light came back around. That was kind of stupid, but oh well. The more you know. And shots at the center targets will send us down the left out lane. 24,000 our score heading into ball 2. Got 2 out of 5 on the upper lanes. Nearly into the time tube. Keeping it alive. Into that lane. Great save. Looking for something to do here. Up into the upper lanes again. We've got 3 out of 5 there. Nearly into the time tube. Let's take another shot. There's the E in time. We're halfway to another round of Time Ball. Up into the upper lanes again. Lane switching, I think, yeah, we did do that correctly. 4 out of 5 there. Getting closer to spelling fantasy again as well. And we've got only the second A left. There it is. We've got the 2x bonus multiplier going for us. And some immediate new letters there. And we are 3/4 of the way to another round of Time Ball. We've got only the M remaining. Let's wait for it to cycle around and then make a shot at it. And a miss there. But you can't win them all, can you? M's coming around again, nearly in there, just a little bit early. Enough at another shot, can't fix. A little early there. Let's post pass before it comes out back around. I can't really post pass on this game. Whoa! Good save. Alright. Time Ball at stake here. We need the M. And a bank off the post. But we return to the right flipper. And another bank off the posts, plural this time. Still looking for the M. It's a tough shot under pressure, but we keep returning to the right flipper, so that is a plus. In for Time Ball. We've got an astonishing 65 seconds to start off. And we can just do whatever we want here again. We've got infinite ball save. Well, not infinite. We've got a minute left to just drain. Like, there's no tomorrow. Upper lanes are complete for the 2x bonus multiplier. Let's see if we can take a shot at that orbit. All scores multiply by 2 now, I believe. I don't know what these mean. 30x, 50x, 90x. Pretty interesting. 35 seconds left. 36. Now 35. About halfway through Time Ball. Up we go. Let's take a shot at that particularly valuable mushroom loop. Mushroom jump. That is what it's called. In for the backhand and 40k. A beautiful shot. And another beautiful shot for 50, but we drain. Again, not a problem. We've got Time Ball still going with 10 seconds remaining. We've got the ball calm on this little gate here. We can shake it out for 4 out of 5 on the upper lanes. Whoa. 5 seconds left on Time Ball. See if we can backhand the mushroom jump. Now worth 100,000 points. In for 100k. It's still there. Let's see if we can just keep farming that thing. An unfortunate drain. Decent bonus here. Still climbing. 773,120 heading into ball 3. Only need one more upper lane here. And we've got the... No, we don't get a 2x bonus multiplier right off the bat, but the upper lanes are complete. Got the T in time already from smacking it during Time Ball. In for the I. Can we spell it in order this time? I don't know. But it is a really nice mode to have going. And for the post save, let's get that. I was going to want... I drained, but I was trying to get that mushroom jump back up to 100,000 through gradual shots there. Final score of 825,130. And let's see how much time we have here. You know, I think this is a good spot to kind of end off the video. We've had a few great rounds here, and I've kind of shown you all there is to see. So yeah, thank you for watching Gradarius Pinball and playing Time Fantasy with me. This is a super cool game. I think the story goes that Williams wanted it built in order to prevent a factory shutdown. So Barry Orsler and the rest of the team at Williams had this game done in an astonishing 2 weeks. And yeah, just had it ready. Maybe that's why there were only 600, but it's a great game. And I can't believe it only took them 2 weeks because it's just super fun all around. And yeah, thank you for watching Gradarius Pinball, and see you next time.